mainstream.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the can make me move, can make me move, yeah. You can make me move, can make me.
searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Gen 1 versus 9. We enter the semifinals. We're going to see which teams make it to the semifinals as the last quarterfinal games are going to be up today. First one's going to be Gen 1 versus 9 Academy. Yesterday we already got through 2, so got to figure out, which other 2 teams make it to the semis. So the first game is going to be Gen 1 versus 9. Just to recap you guys here, here's what it's looking like. Yesterday, Dash and Navi Jr. Quite dominant. I'll tell you that much. 2-0, 2-0. And now 2 more teams left. 2 more spots left for those semifinals. First one is going to be Gen 1 versus 9. And then, 2 hours, 15 minutes from now, we'll have Young Ninjas versus Favbet. So those are the 2 games of today. But yeah, starting off, Gen 1 versus Ninjas. The Young Ninjas are going to play in the second. This one is 9 versus Gen 1. And banned first is Inferno from 9. After that, we'll have Mirage ban as well. So I do think that probably Ancient and Anubis. Yes, we have Anubis. Probably have Ancient as well. Oh, Dust 2. That's new. I haven't seen Dust 2 in a couple of days. But, this is between Vertigo or Ancient. And obviously, Ancient wins that battle. So, all right. Anubis, Dust 2, Ancient to finish things off. I mean, look, I'm not complaining, but we've seen so much Anubis and Ancient in the previous days. Like, these are the 2 most picked maps by miles here. Every team likes to play them. A little bit of a wild card there with Dust 2. Maybe something we did not expect. But I think that makes it a little more fun. 9 for a while. We qualified early for Group A or B. So Gen 1 looking to convert on their opponent's map pick. Started off to go towards A. Side catches 1, but a big double refrag. And they look for more. And Jax gets a frag. And down to a 2v4 we go. Alright, we made a new follower guild. Let's go, baby. 1.4k followers, that's good. Esperanto gets taken down as well. So, I'll offer Sturzig. He's so focused, jeez. Not even moving. Look at the face cam. Focus is there. Frags, unfortunately, not. 1v4 denied. And there's a standard for Gen 1, I believe. Right? It has to be Jax standing in for Unshark. We actually didn't see Unshark in the previous game neither, so maybe a little bit of issues. We'll see if he returns, if Gen 1 make it to the semis, but you know, that is the mission here. They've done well to put the first on the board. Is that Jax from old school G2? Not sure. I think it is, I mean. We'll see, his face cam doesn't really give it away. Well, Brooksy catches one. Gen 1 looking to open up, well, either side, but A seems to be more in question here. USPs only, and so far 9 not struggling at all here. Kersey gets another frag, and that's it. That's all said and done. Let me check where Jax played on. Yeah, he played on G2, 3D Max. And this guy has been playing all over French teams, right? I think it's him. I mean, it would be weird to have Jax, who is the French flag. That's not him. So, hey, some tier 1 pros as well. X tier 1, but still. It was a good entry frag, I believe. I think he was playing entry, right? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. So, this is where things get interesting. We get to the rifles. We get to the third round where 9 would ultimately love to start putting their impact in this game. Their map pick, not the best start, but those pistols, you know, not a good way to judge how the rest of the game will go. Rifle rounds are of utmost importance, so we'll see what 9 can muster up. So far, heavy presence towards mid, now rotations coming in towards B. It seems like Gen 1 are setting up for a B execute. Flashes in, Sturzig, only good for 1. Esperanto with the refrag, Kersey gets 1 as well. And so Gen 1 are looking to crack open the site. They've gotten on it, down to a 3v4 now. And now the question really becomes, do we want to retake this? Probably 9 looking to get some early picks. If they don't, have to retreat back. So, unless Gen 1 give them some gifts here. Actually, Note is quite aggressive, but yeah, they're just not peeking an inch, and so they have to retreat back. Maybe if they get the opening frag, fine, it's 3-3, go for it. But at this point, you know, you have $50, $100 in your bank. This is impossible to... Not impossible, that's one thing, but also if you go for it, you lose. What then, back to pistols? No, better to save these rifles. So Gen 1, even though the site is stacked, they still open it up with good individual aim. It seems like they want to run down these rifles as well. They know exactly where they are. Ooh, a lot of damage, but it's a nice setup from 9. Devo actually gets 1. Note was a bullet away from dying as well, but that's it. 2 rifles saved. Gen 1 on 3, and 9 looking to get in this game. They have a pretty interesting lineup. They have 2 Lithuanians, a German. I asked this again, like to chat, but how do you say a Belgium guy? Belgish? There's definitely not Belgish. It's like, see, I don't know. Tell me in the chat. And we also have a Polish guy. So that's the lineup for 9. For Gen 1, it's obviously La France. Le Blues. Esperanto, when we watched him play last time, a lot of people were like, if this guy shows up individually, aim-wise, like, you know, 9 win. Is definitely a very solid aimer, so maybe something that 9 need to, you know, show up big time for them to really regain that confidence. This round, low investment in the Eagles, but they have gotten Brooksy. That's a good opener. Cleared out towards mid and still staying strong towards it. The double setup Sky gets aggressive and gets punished for it, but they're ready for Note as well. Jax gets a frag, and now tides are shifting once again. Gen 1 to move towards B, I think. Kersey gets a frag. Down to a 2v3 we go, but Sturzig here is a nice little backstab. He could get the frag. We shall see. Smoke to go down. Now, they kind of will have to push through, probably. But in fact, they choose to save the 5-7. I mean, we'll see if Sturzig... Yeah, probably... Okay, we see what's happening here. Fair enough. Not a bad play. 9 have not started on the right foot, perhaps, but... At least they can save the M4s, you know, that's extra 3,000. You can buy in the next round, reset, and coming into the 5th. Try again, try your best, really. A lot of early util towards mid. Hey, it's Belgium. No, I know the country is Belgium, but you know, if the guys from Denmark, you say, oh well, he's Danish. How do you say guys from Belgium? He's Belgiumish? He's Belgish? He's Belgium? That's my question. I'll ask ChatGPT once we get to a more slower play here. In the meanwhile, we have Gen 1 setting up for the B execute. But that defensive smoke definitely denies things, and so they have to retreat back. I mean, it's a very nice, fine piece of utility. So towards mid we go. I'm being told it's Belgian. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll need confirmation on this. 3v4 now. Try to push in. Sky gets a frag, and well, that's it. Gen 1. We're able to get 4, but not that magical 5-round streak. That is denied unless Jax can do something, but the stand-in can't really stand tall. Glad we figured this one out. Always learning, you know. Sturzig played for Gen 1 year ago. Damn, that's a nice bit of info. Let me check his teams. Yeah, you're right, you're right. He leaves Gen 1 in January to join 9, and now... Well, we'll see if he's happy about that decision. At least in this matchup. That's a good catch, thanks. The young Lithuanian. In this tournament we see a lot of players from the Baltics as well. I mean, I'm from Latvia, so I'm kind of familiar with the scene, but like there were Latvians, a lot of them got eliminated though. We got some Estonians as well, and well, this team boasts 2 Lithuanians, and some other ones had them as well. Giugs is on Navi Junior. 15-year-old talent, but that's Note. That's the Belgian, as we have just learned. He's going big with the triple. Shuts it down single-handedly, and Devo goes down as well. That's it. 9, their map pick. Starts off slow, but gets better. My bad, Co. Yeah. I see you now. There's like, I think, a 2-minute delay, so, you know, you'll hear me talking about this probably for another minute. But that's correct. Good. Probably should have learned it in school, but I was too busy playing CS. Push towards long. Jack's on the other side with the Deagle. Molly gonna come in. And Nade as well. And that starts with the frag. Node gets another 9. What a turnaround this has been. I mean, sure, this is up against pistols, but you know, if you cover the score here and just showed me the last 3 rounds, I would not predict Gen 1 being in the lead. They get 1, but Sky's there for a double, and so last one is connected as well. Yeah, Sky, a little bit of a smile. I love that we have player face cams. We did not have them in the group stage, but same as Prodigy Series 1, you know, once we get to the playoffs, we start getting those player cams. I think it just adds a little bit of spice, you know, a little bit of context. Good to see. So only 1 round now separates both these teams, and as we enter the rifle round, 9 has built up quite the economy. Same can be said for Gen 1. This is do or die for them, or probably round, you know, if round is lost here, they're back to pistols, and that would mean 9 probably in the lead. Which is crazy to think about, knowing how the game starts. Jack, same position as last round, this time is able to deal heavy damage. And Nade from Hypex does not come in either. He's worried he might be run down. Gen 1 really taking their time in this round. I mean, you have a minute left and you've really advanced a little bit towards mid, but like that's your only bet here. B-Long is being held, but not taken. And oh, well, it does work out. 9 get a little bit too aggressive. So, Gen 1 enter A, and this is the perfect call. Sky really between the rock and hard plays, but he eliminates the rock and now has to deal with the hard plays, that being A bomb site. Ooh, Brooksy ready for it though. 3v3, but Hypex comes in with a double. Hold on, I think they're ready to save. Instead, it's down to a 1v3. Jax to do it all, and he can't even get the first. Hypex, what a round by him. Triple. Yeah, he's happy as well. They're smiling. 9, I mean, they're definitely picking up momentum. They're also just, you know, picking up good vibes, it seems like. And for Gen 1, what starts off great is now 4 rounds on the board for 9 in a row on the CT side. And now you're sent back to pistols. The roster with Sturzig, I believe, was also with Gravity, DJL, Bibu, and the last one. On paper, this was a good roster, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it does seem like it. I mean, 3D Max nowadays are doing very well. I've been one of those teams rising, I believe, you know, since the start of the year. As for DGL and Bibu, I think I've cast them here and there, but, you know, don't have all the info. Not exactly how they play, but look, I'll believe you. You told truth once. I'll believe for the second. I'll bite. Hypex, meanwhile, gets a frag. And pistols only. This could have been problematic, but this is what I said about the aim of Esperanto. This is what I was told. If he shows up individually, the rest of the team do as well. And we've seen that situation. I mean, I don't want to, you know, hype it up too much like he was up against pistols. Yeah, nice 3k, buddy, but still, you know, it still takes skill to just spray them down. And if he goes down to the first there, that gets a bit weird. B-side somewhat open, you know, they have retrieved an AK. So 9 now on 5, off of the heroics of Esperanto on B bomb site. And 15k on Hypex and Esperanto, that's crazy. 9 have won these last couple of rounds so confidently. I think Esperanto and Hypex probably have not died for 5 rounds. I mean, they have 3 deaths, which probably means they happen in the first few. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're gonna have the cash if you can just keep stacking it, don't have to rebuy anything. 9 aggressive, overconfidence sometimes is not good, and this time Sturzig is not able to connect individually. Sky on the other side, they will walk him down. He gets the first, not ready for the second, as Kersey finds another. It's another 2v4, or perhaps Gen 1 can have the advantage. Shot missed from Hypex, but this is a difficult one. He's looking for more. It's Kersey to punish him, and Esperanto left in the 1v4. Retreats back, has the savior. Actually, as I say that, I remember he's on 15k, so yeah, why not go for it, you know? Worst case, you go down, well, alright, that happens. But yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't go down there, you know, even if it kills 2 and goes down, that's still, you know, 4,000 apiece taken out of Gen 1's economy, and you literally have, you know, Jeff Bezos' level of wealth. There's no point in saving it. Aggression, this time 9, play a little bit slower. Sturzig, I like the push towards mid, I like the idea, the spirit, you know, they're not going to expect it, but unfortunately aim wasn't there. So this time, chance to redeem himself, 2 on the other side. Seems like they, whoa, I just wanted to say something about the util, but gets caught with his pants down there, unfortunate. Another frag and Gen 1 now to open up the site. Frag converted. And Sky gets another. Long range, tags them up. Nade might be big, but is there enough time? They just get on the defuse. Hold on, this is crazy. Does not work out, but hey, 9, I like the spirit of that. I like the spirit. They just had a smoke in that situation, you know. I think it might have worked out. So, aggression towards long. Last round of the half, both these teams would love to win it for different reasons. 9 would secure quite a nice CT side. Same thing, Sturzig on the other side. This time 2 pig him, and this time he's ready. No nades, get the third. Eliminated with Jags though. On 2v3 now. No, it's strong on the side, but refrag is there by Kersey. And now he has to clutch the 1v3. There's a backstab coming in already, but C seems to be aware of this. Peaks gets a shot. Kersey, that's fast. 1v1 now. And there's an op on the other side of Hypex, so this gets a little bit weird. In the battle of the oppers, as Kersey has eliminated 2, he's looking for the third. Has picked up the bomb. Just wants to be super safe about everything. I guess he just wants to play the waiting game here. I mean, Hypex is moving slowly, so there is a chance that they walk into his crosshair. This really becomes a game of timing. As Kersey clears everything, Hypex has moved in, and he's looking towards connector, but Kersey, meanwhile, retreats back. Z checks back. Oh, Hypex gets the frag. The battle of the oppers, they decide to go to their secondaries. So Tech 9 versus 5-7, and it is going to be 5-7 being superior there. Insta headshot. And game as equal as we can get. 6-6, although this normally being a little bit of a T-sided map, you know, perhaps 9 have the advantage now, especially with this being their map pick. But Gen 1 has surprised us time and time again. I mean, their run to be where they are hasn't really been the most difficult, you know. They won 2-0 against Viperio, and then 2-1 against Astralis Talent, and that's it, you know. They have not lost the best of 3 yet, so definitely a strong opposition for 9, who, in their way to the playoffs, definitely struggled a little bit more. They lost their opening game up against Dash 0-2, and Dash has made it to the semis yesterday, so then they were in the elimination bracket, won 2-1 against Monty Gen, eliminated my fellow Latvian out of the server. That was sad, but I mean, fair play, you know. And then held on and actually got a freebie to us advance to the quarterfinals. They should have played against the Wolves, the Copenhagen Wolves, but they forfeited, so, you know, it was given to them. So I think they're definitely looking to prove their worth now, show what they're capable of. That, you know, they didn't just get a free ticket. They do, in fact, deserve to be here. Seems like there's a little bit of a problem with 9 coach. That's what production is telling me, so we'll update you on that. In the meanwhile, maybe some time for you to restack on snacks. All right, on we go. Second half of the first game of the first best of 3. 4 teams remain in the quarterfinals, but 2 to be eliminated at the end of today. 2 to make it to the semis, happening tomorrow. And in this one, Gen 1 and 9 currently on equal playing fields. Although now 9 have a bit of advantage, at least in this round. They overwhelm the B bomb site. Sky gets another frag. And with the bomb going down, it's a rather hard 3v4 conversion. Note aggressive gets the insta-dink. Down to a 2v4 we go. But with the frag, they have to be careful. Ooh, some dinks coming in as well. And that's it. Sturzig to get the last. Nice little bit of refrag action going on there. I'm going 1 for 1, but that early player advantage helps 9 push it across the board. Across the goalpost, rather. Gen 1 started off this game 4-0, but 9 since then have started to show us slowly but surely why it is their map pick. Now, for the first time in this game, they are in the lead. And up against USPs, they're looking to definitely extend it a little bit. It is the B-bomb side stack, and Sturzig, he spots them, spots a lot of them. Gets only 1, but they're kind of stuck, trying to run them down. Brooksy gets 1, but Sky is there to refrag. So, Drac, alright. That's cool, I like that. Still a 2v3 though. B-long cleared out, A site taken. Gen 1 on for a rather impossible 2v3 if they want to go for it. I do think that they might try. I mean, they went full USPs, so probably going to buy M4s next round anyways. Ooh, timing! Hypex gets taken away for free, and only now the bomb is planted. This is still a 2v2. This is still convertible. With USPs only, Gen 1 have done a great bit of damage. Not sure what that smoke does. It's a little bit weird. Well, it does make them super aware about somebody being in the smoke, but Sky on the other side, We'll try to flash them in, but Sky gets proactive there, and that is the correct play. Flashing does not work. Molly does not force Sky off the angle, and that's a beautiful double from Sky converted. So he alleviates the pressure, the kind of tension that we felt after it goes down to a 2v2 with Gen 1 having USPs only. We head into the 15th round of play. Gen 1 really looking to get some rounds on the board at least. It is 9's map pick, that's true. You're gonna have your field day probably on Mirage, but still, you know, I think they want to make it competitive. Great chance to do that. Rifles only on both sides, but if you lose, you're back to pistols most likely. There's some aggression towards mid. It is given. Gen 1 just decided to kind of stack sides, play it a little bit passive. Problem is, there's two players on A. They are aggressive, and if the smoke fades and one of them goes down, that could be problematic. But they re-smoke instead, but they do choose to push towards B. Sky with the big opener, and now Kersey has to do it all, but Note more than aware of this. And yeah, A definitely had less defense, and as nobody was mid, you know, the crunch comes in. Camera and Long, too much to account for, even with the smoke down. They just pushed through it, disrespected, and I think Gen 1 definitely feel that way. They feel disrespected here. Is Jax playing for Gen 1? I think he's a stand-in. Someone in the chat is saying that it's in test, as in they're probably seeing if it works or not. Unshark is listed on HLTV, but he was playing in the group stage, but he hasn't played, like, I think this and the previous game as well. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'll give you more info on it. Yeah, that's also true. Sturzig was playing on the other side. He was playing on Gen 1 up until January of 2024. So at the start of this year, HLTV says he left for 9. So, you know, a little bit of a storyline going on there as well. Definitely something to pay attention to. For now, seems like Sturzig is going to be, you know, showing his old team how to really do it. But we'll see. I mean, this is 9's map pick. I think Dust 2 might be a different picture, a different story. Flash comes in, Sturzig, that's big. Right as we mention him, he shows that he can't frag. He shows why 9 picked him. Now B bomb side again, but 9 is not committing too heavy. Gen 1 actually rotate away. Oh, well, it's not really a fake. I think 9 are just playing slowly here, but they're still heavily starting to group up towards B. Gen 1 are worried about mid. This was what lost them the round in the previous, so they get aggressive towards it. Smoke fades. But yeah, I mean, good luck, Kersey. You're left in pretty much a 1v5. Your Node is on the other side. This will draw attention as well. Node gets 2 on A. And now the question really becomes, do they want to go B? I think they still will hit it. So Kersey gets a chance to perhaps do something here. Nice double, almost denied though. There's only Drac left live. He's in a 1v4 situation, but actually not being checked. So, you know, perhaps a freebie. Maybe if he's lucky, he gets a double frag there. But I guess, yeah, with 1k on the board, your best bet is just to play on exit frags on this angle. Esperanto seems to be aware, but Drac, a little bit of a, I don't know what you even call that. Ferrari crouch peek? That looked hella fast, but it was a crouch peek, so whatever it is, Drac, I mean, do more of it. Gen 1 needs you right now. For more, here's the footsteps, but no to take him down. Oh, that's, come on, he's even laughing about it. Feeling good. 9 for sure. And this is something you saw, you know, from the get-go as well. They had like 1 or 2 rounds on the board, and they were already laughing, you know, morale is high. I think they're definitely happy about their performance. feeling confident. For Gen 1, they look a lot more focused. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It does seem like the fun approach to life is working out right now for 9. Brooksy wants to push through. Sturzing on the other side is going to be aware of this. Punishes the MP9. And this becomes a little bit problematic. I mean, Gen 1 invests something in this round. That's Drax spray down, but only one. As they all fall now, it's Devo left alive in the 1v4. Long range and Esperanto to eliminate him. And that's 9 now. Getting to 11 rounds here. Five-round streak. Gen 1 has been given nothing, absolutely nothing on this T side of 9s. You can see when I picked it, their CD side looked solid. You know, 6 rounds is definitely more than average, but now we really see heading into T side, you know, they have the strategies, they have the aim. Sturzig might get overconfident there, but Refrag is there from Note, and so they head towards B. Molly to slow things down, but Hypex is on the other side. He's looking to punish this aggression, gets the first. He's not even going to look for the second. It could have been difficult if Kursi's there with the op, so he gets away. They spray down Devo as well through the smoke. Drak is there to get one, looks for the second, denied. As Esperanto takes him down, and it's down to the 1v3. An absolutely flawless T side right now coming in from 9. It's only Kursi left alive. He's $100 in the bank. Probably doesn't want to lose the op. You know, you can't rebuy this coming into the last, possibly last round of the game. So 9, at least on the first map for now, showing us that, you know, them being in the quarterfinals is not a fluke, even though they get that ticket off of their matchup up against the Wolves, where the Wolves just forfeit. Here. Eliminate Hyper. Something, I mean, not too much. If 9 were in less rounds, maybe it could have mattered here, but right now, you know, their cash is flowing anyways. Last round of the half, last round of the game, perhaps. As 9 have gotten 6 consecutive rounds here. Gen 1 are looking to put the first one on board. And, well, they have to do it now. Operating on 0 mistake basis right now. You lose, you're out. Kursi aggressive towards water. Double setup. Gen 1 try to get a little bit more proactive here. But 9 have done a great job of just switching it up. Sometimes they play slowly, sometimes they go fast. Sometimes they play long and water, sometimes they go all towards mid. And this time, Gen 1 are probably not ready for the mid aggression. Was left clear. Oh, Note can't exactly connect. There's 2 on the other side, but they want to rush him down. Note only gets 1. Jax with the refrag, but info is now given. Does 9 push in? Esperanto gets another. Jax has to do it all to stand in the test period. They're looking to see if Gen 1 and Jax blend well together. Well, trust me when I say this, if he's able to convert this, definitely a huge chance to improve his odds, but this is going to be Sky with the takedown on for the 2v4. Gen 1 looking to keep themselves in the game, but it looks to be oh so difficult. Next up after this is Dust 2, unless they can retake 2v2 now. Esperanto gets the frag, and all left up to Brooksy. He gets a dink, but he can't get anything else, not the 1v2. So 9 convert very confidently on their map pick. Next up is going to be Dust 2. And then if we go to distance, then we shall see Ancient. But right now, you know, I think Gen 1 are really in a position where they have to show what they got on Dust. I mean, I get it's 9's map pick, but still 13-6, you know, not looking too good. Hopefully it's just a fluke map for a Gen 1, and as we move on to Dust, things will get better. We shall see. I mean, I will give you this stat on Dust 2. Currently, Gen 1 have 2 wins and 3 losses. Obviously, they've played more just on their HLTV profile, so not the greatest, not the worst, you know, somewhere in the middle, and 9 just don't have any recent results on HLTV, as it is a relatively new lineup, I believe. But with all that out of the way, you know, Dust 2 is next one coming up, but before that, a short little break.
my downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Map 1 starts off great for 9. It is their map pick. It's an easy 13-6 conversion on Anubis, and now we head on to Dust 2. Now this is going to be the playing field of Gen 1. It is their map pick. It's a map that usually gets banned. It's kind of like Vertigo nowadays, where if you pick it, you're probably quite good on it, and the rest of the teams are not as advanced, so could get problematic. We'll see how it goes. 9 definitely looking to close out in 2, but with everything we've seen from Gen 1, they have not lost a single best of 3 in this Prodigy series so far. Got out of the group stage with no trouble. And that makes me think that it's probably not going to be a 2-map affair. Would love for 9 to prove me wrong, but also would love for Gen 1 to take us to Ancient. Really depends. May the better team win, I say, as we enter the pistol round. There's going to be Sturzig, single warrior of the A site, and with the smoke now coming in, might be aware. Now he knows, shot not connected. He's going to try to get away, but rotations are actually there. There's 4 players on the other side. This is going to get chaotic. They got on the side. Kersey finds the first, but are they ready for Sturzig? They're ready for everything. Oh, they just get out-aimed one by one. All 9 players fall. Now down to a 1v4. No one gets one, but not the second. It's Kersey on the board. It's Gen 1 on first. And this is exactly how Anubis started off as well, right? Starts off great for Gen 1, 4-0. They just really dropped the ball at one point and were not able to pick it up again. USP is only on the side of 9. They group up towards B. And you could not have made a more wrong call than this. But they are gonna try to get aggressive. Since Jack's on the other side, he has been given the lurker role. Levy is playing as the entry fragger on G2, so probably switching up his roles. Either way, USP's on the other side. We'll try to run him down, but he's doing a good piece at just denying it. Yeah, they get an AK. But it's Note in the 1v4. 1v4, it shows somebody has disconnected. And Note is taken out of the server. Out of the round, rather. Esperanto is taken out of the server. He is disconnected, so a little bit of a tech pause coming in. We'll wait for it to be fixed. Oh, he's back. Alright. On to the rifles we go then. So on we go, we enter our first rifle round, and 9 get aggressive towards short, towards lower. They want to have as much map control as possible here. Oh, short, hold on. This is a lot of info, and that's a beautiful triple from Hypex, but Kersey is there to refrag them both. Are they ready for the third, though? Sturzig answers with a big no. And so Brooksy left in 1v3. Gets the first. Oh, no. About the second, but Sturzig stays strong. Upgrades to the AK. And 9 convert around rather quickly here. First one on the board. So attack pause for 9. Not sure for what reason here. I mean, you're in the 3rd round, you just won. But look, as long as it gives them a lead, as long as it, helps them convert, I'm all for it. Gen 1 put all of their money in this round. Ooh, Sky on the other side gets 1, 2. Smoke is there. Starzig with another. And it does seem like 9 have done enough. I mean, they just spray them down. Easily converted there. And down to a 2v5 we go. Gen 1, this was their everything in this round, wasn't it? This was a big investment. Ooh, note. Taken care of as well. Rak is going to try to get away, and yeah, that's a save. I mean, you definitely want to hold on to the op. There's still 45 seconds to go with. It's a good position with the op for Kirsty, I'll give him that much. If they try to rush him down, probably will meet a rather sad fate. Well, how has your day been, guys? Tell me. We've entered game time. Just gotta wait it out. I barely made it to the cast. It's summer where I live. I went swimming and I was like, oh shoot, gotta be back. I had like 3-minute handicap. So, well, I feel refreshed. I feel ready for today's games. We still have a lot ahead of us. It's going to be this Dust 2. If we go 3rd map, it's Ancient. And this is only the 3rd semi-final spot reserved. The last one will be Young Ninjas versus Favbet, starting at 7 p.m. CET. And that's going to complete the quarterfinals. Then tomorrow we have both semi-final games. Dash versus Navi Jr. and whoever wins in this one against whoever wins in the next one. And then finals on Tuesday, 4 p.m. CET. Mark your calendars. It's going to be great. Gen 1, hopefully their attack is as well. They try to aggress towards CT. They do take a little bit of map control here, but I mean, Hypex is going to be aware of this. And is there a smoke? That's a bigger question. If they can't smoke it off, like, doesn't really matter. There's a double setup. You're going to get sandwiched. You need some util to get out of there. And as they don't have any, they put Kersey forward. Opening blow, he does, but it's Sky and Hypex with the refrags. They do shut them out. Sky with another 2v4 now for Gen 1 to be converted. If they want to get this one, as Esperanto gets Devo Duvek. Jax with the op, has to do it all. Played in G2 a couple of years ago now. Tries to find his home on the side of Gen 1. So far, I mean, doing good on Dust, right? 5 frags, but at least in this one, has not been given the victory just yet. Who cares if you can frag out? There's bigger fish to fry. We gotta get Gen 1 on a map point. Then we head on to Ancient, if we do. It seems like with those 2-round openings that Gen 1 get, that's pretty much it. It's now 9-on-3. It's now Gen 1 on Deagles. And sure, we've seen some crazy Deagle rounds. We've seen some crazy Tech 9 rounds in this tournament. I'll give you that much. But can they repeat it? That's the question. Gonna be looking to go towards Hypex actually. He's on the other side with the op. They peek in and he gets the first. Gonna lay down the molly as well, get away. And now up against the pistols. Shot actually missed. A side is given over. This is pretty much a free plant, and Esperanto has to be careful here. So many heads to hit. He gets punished for it. Hold on. Backstab does not work out either. And as the bomb goes down, they will be able to pick up a rifle, and this is pistols only, but it seems like Gen 1 have found an answer for now. Just have to stay strong. That nade eliminates one. It gets messy, but they do eliminate all of them. Not sure how, but all three last remaining Gen 1 players fall in a quick succession here. So 9 on 4. Looking to take this one in 2. The Gen 1 buy up again. This is a huge round for them to convert. This is where we want to see why they picked it. They're so quick out towards long. He's gonna take early map control. Oh, what is that, Devil? What? Dursley is gonna be punching the air right now. I mean, up against his former teammates he used to play on Gen 1 up until the start of the year, and now he has been eliminated in such fashion. So all players of 9 head towards A. They're aware this be the execute. So even if Gen 1 commit to this, even if they've gotten the opening frag, they still have to convert to fully stacked bomb site. It's interesting, like Drak is towards B. I know he's the lurker, but if he gets a little bit aggressive here, he might clear out B, but instead it does seem like Gen 1 are just grouping up towards long. They will smoke it. Hypex will have some issues. Laying down the smoke, and now shot missed, but they blow up the nade. Hypex hits that nasty, and in a matter of a second, the attack crumbles. It's only Kersey left alive with Drak. Long range, maybe they feed one to Kersey, you know, not aware of the op, but it seems like 9 don't want to make that mistake. They just want to play this one passively. So with the bomb dropped, Kersey is going to try to get away. Save the op again. Yeah, the bomb was really the biggest problem there. It's a 2v4, you kind of know it's a stack because you look at the kill feed, it's like 3-4 guys showing up there. So perhaps if you have the bomb, you know, you can quickly rush to B, but with that being dropped, it's just everything secured for 9. And talking about secured, well, 5 rounds in a row now. So, Gen 1, they are definitely going to buy up again. I mean, at this point, they have the maximum round loss bonus, so makes sense. The problem really hasn't been the cash as much as just not able to convert these rifle rounds. That's a nice play. That's a lot of damage. Actually, a bit less than I thought. But now 9 have the info. Do they want to be aggressive here? That's a question. Hypex is doubling up. Looking to shut it down. Together with Sky here. Oh, that's a nice smoke. Vision denied. They try to blow open the smoke. Instead, they deal quite a lot of damage on Drag. That's a nasty shot from Hypex. Right now, the Polish youngster is hitting everything. Flicks, shots through smokes, and now as they set up to execute towards short, that Molly is going to slow them down, and Hypex is going to go aggressive. I mean, he's feeling this one, right? He's on low HP, but as he gets aggressive, he gets a second. And this might be it for Gen 1. It really depends. They need to get an opening in this round, but it seems like wherever they go, there's Hypex on the other side. And so they choose to go B. Gotta avoid, you know, if somebody's having a good game, try to avoid him. They will try to rush down B, but there's two on the other side. They're too preoccupied about no to really care or check out Sky. As he gets a frag, it's Hypix to finish things off. Triple frag in this round. 10 frags in 8. Has been having a game of his life right now. 6 on the board for 9. Gen 1 call another attack pause. This is rather uncomfortable for them. And rather surprising for me as well. I mean, coming into this game, I like how 9 play. I liked what I saw in the group stage. But at least for me, Gen 1 were the favorites. I think if you were looking at kind of betting odds, then as well, Gen 1 were the favorites overall. You know, I haven't really struggled too much in this tournament. Again, group stage, they win both games 2-0 and 2-1 leave. So I'm quite surprised, you know. Anubis, fine. 13-6, yeah, you could have gotten more rounds, but fine. It's 9 Mapix, we'll give it to them. But now heading into Dust, I mean, I know it's still too early to really make decisions, but well, I'll tell you what, 9 are looking very confident. It's, again, one of those games where you can point out what Gen 1 are doing wrong, but it's more about 9 doing almost everything right now. And when you have Hypex just hitting every single shot, Surzik being there with frags as well, up against his former teammates, just hard to shut down. And this time, Hypex up against the pistols. Pistols are sometimes very hard to convert against. But Hypex does it as Sky with another, and that's it. Hypex again, a double. So, as we enter round number 10, Gen 1 are still to crack open the code for these rifle rounds. And this time they choose to go towards B. Might be the correct call. Only 2 on the other side. Molly, Util, but it is going to be Sky with only 1. As they crack open the B bomb site, they have found an answer how to get back in this game. Rather late, but yeah, I mean, what we've really seen is just aggression towards mid and A. And mid and A is really nicely covered by 9, but when it comes to B, well, they can't hold it. And what 9 can do, seems like Gen 1 will be able to do to deny the retake. Some extra util, sure, but half the clock ticked off already, and I mean, Esperanto is not on the best cash. Like, I think at this point you just stay, right? There's no reason to go super aggressive here. Well, get the frags, but due to the time constraints, not the round. So good job on Gen 1. Third converted, they find a different approach to this game. That's exactly what they need. A refresher. And so they're probably going to be looking for another. We'll see with what success that's possible. Meanwhile, we have a tech pause. Seems like Kersey's CS has crashed. Just the good old CS2, you know. So 2 more rounds to go. Hopefully Kersey CS, so can get into it. 9 really looking prime to convert this one. So where does round number 9, round number 11, excuse me, take us? Like towards A. Gen 1, they figured out that B is quite open, and 9 are still not putting any more resources. In fact, they remove them, and it seems to be the correct call. I think they're trying to play the, smart game here. Try to outplay them, but Nine have to read on this. Ooh, that nade is gonna be nasty. Sturzig just doing it all. Double headshots. This time Hypex misses, so short perhaps opened up. When it's Esperanto on the other side, he doubles up. In fact, it's Hypex to steal that a little bit, but I don't think they're complaining. I think they're quite proud of this one. 1v5, Devo left alone. Gets no. And gets away back to B, most likely. As the bomb, why not go, brother? 1v5. First one of Prodigy Series 1 and 2 it would be. It's actually open. He's taking his sweet time to clear it out. Now help is arriving in the form of Esperanto. So he gets away. Yeah, probably denied here. Esperanto already on side. They're just going to rush him down. He gets stuck a little bit. That's weird. But, fair enough. Devo, he hears the footsteps, but he focuses on the objective. It's fine if he loses his life. At least, the plan gets some extra cash for Gen 1, who actually need it. This is the last round of the half, but they certainly do need that cash. Kersey, meanwhile, has left again. I think probably is CS crashing again. We've had a lot of such issues. Yep, CS has crashed again. Confirmed by production. What else is confirmed? That 9 have an amazing start to Gen 1's map pick. First half, they look great. So 8-3, huh? Kersey back, but hopefully Gen 1 can get some rounds back. I mean, this is their map pick. T side, not looking too good. Things might change as they get to CT, but I don't know. I'm not putting too much hope in this. 9 have showed up big time to just convert this one ASAP. But I would like to see Gen 1 come back. I would love to see Ancient. 3 AK is a Galil and Mac 10 to take us a step closer to it if they convert this round. Alright. A little bit of pleasantries exchanged. Gen 1 are on the receiving end of this. Lose a couple of HP points, but Kersey is now lost. That's Sturzig aggressive. So much confidence just stewing from the side of 9. And look at Sturzig. Know where he is, but the problem is they have to deal with him. Like, they have to check this. And he's pretty much trapped them in. That's Note. Long range. This time Note is with the op. Sturzig gets a frag just through the smoke. And one by one, they all fall. It's Drak with a long range Mac 10 shot. Sturzig is on that 4x3. We've seen so many 4x3 moments in this tourney as well. This is weird. But down to a 2v3 we go. Big shot from Node. Bomb down. That should be it. That should call it. Jax left in the 1v3. Looking for it. The new pickup of the team. Should have been on Shark in this game, but they're testing out Jax, giving him a trial period. What a great way it would be to put one on the board right now. Oh, that's a nice flick. Fast. Gets the first, but there's 12 seconds to play with. Time is really of essence here. And he will get the frag, but again, time is the issue. Looking for that last node as left out of intention of the bomb there. 9 on the board for 9. Hey, that makes sense, doesn't it? Should have called themselves 13. Gen 1, looking to get back in this one. Pistol round to come up. And 9 look to go towards short. Gen 1 do have the players there. They do have the sheer bodies on the other side, but can those bodies hit some headshots? Seems like this can be Kersey with 1. They try to aggress towards short. Gets weird, not ready for long. Sky gets a double there. Down to a 2v3. The backstab does work out from Jax, so we are in a 2v3, but 9 in a bad situation now. Sturzig plans, but so many players to deal with, and Gen 1 convert the pistol. A huge round found. Long defuse to come in. Let's see, still want to have a play in this game. Do the minimum required. Convert the pistol. Now should start thinking about the rest of the rounds. Or don't do it, you know. Sometimes when you the scoreboard and you're behind by a lot, you know, thinking about it doesn't really help. So, hey, maybe just take it round at a time. Seems to work for the pistol. Now we enter 9, forcing off of that plant. They're not able to do anything else, but some cash definitely gives them the opportunity to get some kills. And the Eagle attainment with the scout in play, I would expect a long rush, but that Molly should shut things down a little. Really defensive smoke. Actually, offensive smoke is there, so they take the map control long. But meanwhile, Gen 1, yeah, they're going to be aggressive here. Why not? You have the better riflery. They clear out pretty much everything else. Drak is going to confirm nobody B, so this will draw the rotations towards A, which means that 9 will happily do it all here. Find, well, all 4 players that we can see on the mini-map. Like, this is pretty crazy. Util to be coming in. That smoke will deny some vision. Jax tries to get in front of the issue, but 1-for-1 they trade. Devo, next one in line, but they do get him. Esperanto with a huge Tech 9 double. There's still 2 more players to deal with. As I said, they have to do it the hard way, and it seems like they have stopped at Brooksy. He gets a huge double. 9 will go for the plan, but Note eliminated. Now with the scout, Hypex trying to redeem that force buy does not work out. Gen 1 convert the 5th. 3 to 9 seems rather impossible to come back from, but well, you know, they're looking good for now. Problem really for Gen 1 really comes when it's down to rifle v rifle. In the series, so they've won 3 out of the 4 pistol rounds we've seen. You know, they've converted all of their anti-ecos. When it comes to rifles, like, that's where they crumble. So another freebie round given for them here. 9's force buy puts them on Glocks. And so, well, a deagle here and there as well, actually, but everyone probably just thinking about the next round. And this one just a formality. No, says no. That's a nice shot with the Deagle. Looking for more. Drac is on the other side and they retreat. They will head towards short. Question is, does Jax get in front of this? Timing. Oh, well, Kersey on the other side now has to do it all. Try to run him down. Has to reload, and they might actually take side. Never mind, Devo is there. Yep, that's everything. With Devo's help, we'll spray them all down. Now 6 on the board for Gen 1. 3 rounds punched back, and now we enter really the difficult territory, right? Now we enter those rifle rounds that Gen 1 just have had 0 success with. Okay, not 0, like 10% success with. That's where they crumble so far. Ooh, that's aggressive. Sturzig through the molly, gets the frag. Drac is still aggressive towards long. They will nade them down. And Drac will get the frag. Esperanto with one, Sturzig with another, and down to a 2v2 we go. Such big aggression towards long, but 9 do finally take it. And look at Note. The timing is everything here, but as I say that, Jax catches him off guard. All left up to Sturzig in the 1v2. But he has the bomb, and Gen 1, well, they do know this, but they're more worried about mid. I think because there was a push towards CT, like they now expect somebody to, go B. And Kersey, timing again just does not work out for 9 at all. Looks away at the worst time possible. Gen 1 on 7, convert the rifle. And now 9, even though they have that lead, it starts to shorten a little bit. I wouldn't get worried. We've seen, at least on map number 1, that 9 are very kind of a chill, uplifted team. They're smiling on their cameras, even if they lose a round. They don't seem to stress too much, but this is 4 rounds in a row regardless for Gen 1. Your attitude doesn't really change the scoreboard. I just have a Ben Shapiro moment. Logic doesn't care about you. We have 9, losing both 2 players first. There's like a bug with the view model now where it seems like you're carrying a hostage. So limited investment in this round and very limited success. Now they're looking for it, but long is smoked. Devo on the other side. They push in, they actually get him. That's 1. Rotations from Gen 1 should be coming in now. They will try to smoke cross. Brooksy, first responder to this issue. We'll try to lay down a nade, and as the smoke blows it open, Jax is going to finish it off. That's a big frag. This might change the outcome of the round. Ooh, hold on. What is... That's unfortunate. Hypex was hitting everything with the op, but with the rifle he crumbles a little bit. Okay. It's weird. Is given some wiggle room there. Gets himself a headshot because of it. But not the second, which means that Gen 1 now on a 5-round streak. Just 1 away from equalizing. And this is 9 now, just struggling at all aspects. So off pressure towards long. Util reining in, but 9 not really taking long. They've chosen the Gen 1 approach here, kind of. Explore towards B, If A and mid is not working out at all, check out what's happening on B. Jax is going to be jiggling. Doesn't spot anything, and Gen 1 quite a lot of map control here. Kersey is ready for this. They're trying to bait him in. Oh, this is getting weird, but I do think they spot the Opper. That was a nice play. I haven't really seen that, Opper holding and then somebody just jiggling to bait the peek in. comes in, but Sky finds a first. Sterzig with another on 9. Seems like what they can do on A and mid, they can do on B. As they go for not even a B split, they just all explode towards CT. One smoke and a couple of headshots rain in, and that's 9 now converting the double digits. Note is even looking to take these rifles away, and I don't know how, like, Gen 1's economy is not good. They got 5 rounds in a row here, but, I mean, look at Brooksy's on 100. Yeah, Devo, Kersey, Jax looking better, like they will definitely be able to rebuy in the next round, but I certainly would have thought that, you know, having won 5 rounds in a row, you should have some economy to where you lose a round, you can rebuy, you lose, you can rebuy, but instead, this is gonna get weird. Maybe if they eliminated Kersey and Devo, you know, then the complete obliteration, but as they do leave them alive, the op will still be in the picture. Kersey has definitely been hitting his shots together with Jax, the 2 top fraggers of Dust. Jax being the, I don't know, some people said he's on like a trial period. You know, I thought he was a stand-in originally because, you know, on HLTV and before in the games we saw, Unshark was playing. But Unshark is not playing for this game. I believe he didn't play in the previous best of 3 as well. There was a different trial, so yeah, we'll see how Jax does. I mean, he's a tier 1 player. Used to be, played for G2 back when they had Amanek, and I think he played with Kenny as well. I can't pinpoint, you know, but I think that's kind of that time period where he was on the lineup. As for 9, Hypex was hitting everything in the first half, but he has really slowed down. Guy was on 12 and 4, and now 13 to 11, so been having a really rough T side. Meanwhile, Sky might make it a little bit easier for 9. They cracked the first kill, and the call is just not good on Jax here. Unfortunate, he retreats back. Hypex gets one. As soon as I start, he hears me, you know, don't talk smack about me, he says. Gets a headshot, and that's 9 now. Converting a huge round. 11 is one thing, but the other thing is that if they're able to take even more rifles out of this round, it's Gen 1 on a low buy in the next one. Which becomes a huge problem here for them. Devo 1. Tries to get away, but Sterzig is there to refrag. And now, yeah, look at the cash. I mean, this is almost match point given for 9. Unless, I don't even know what the buy is going to be. I don't know, 5.7s and MP9s. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You can see that Gen 1 are trembling a little bit. I mean, good on them for making this 5-round comeback, but now it becomes a problem. They lose 2, they're forced back to USPs? Eh? 5-7, okay, yeah, so 9. Just have to get past this kind of little bump in the road, and then they're on match point. Can't hit it. Oh, nice play. Okay. Esperanto taken down and ding there as well. AK picked up. Sterzig has to be careful there. And Gen 1 smoke him off. But also, I don't know. I feel like they maybe should have wanted that aggression there, right? So then you have the duel. Because at this point, they're just going to rotate away. They know where the AK is. They don't know about the scout just yet. I don't think so. But like still. Oh, well, now they know. But Sky gives away 78 out. Instead on 1, but refrag is there. Gen 1 are making this competitive. They still have that AK. Jax now arrives towards B. Because he has a USP. Frag. Kersey tags up another. That shot misses. That's for everything, right? Kersey hits that shot. It's down to a 2v2, and you have another player low, but this makes it 1v3, so 9 planned the bomb. Devo on for the 1v3, and at this point, does he even want to go for it? We know how hard B bomb site is to retake. In this situation, he chooses just to lay down low, wait CT, but I mean, look at the face cam. He doesn't look too happy. Probably just concentrating, you know, I'm being mean to him, but yeah, Gen 1 I think the fans had different expectations. Oh, he gets one. Just some pride frags here. AK taken away. Now 9 on match point. We've seen some incredible comebacks all throughout the series, but yeah, look again at the face cams. I mean, Sturzig is laughing. Gonna hit the vape as well. What a legend. Yeah, let's switch somebody else. There's kids watching, god damn it. 12 on the board for 9. And this has really been the theme all throughout. You know, they're feeling good. It seems like their team chemistry is very as well. You know, Sturzig is, I don't know, it depends on what kind of a person you are, but like Sturzig played for Gen 1 up until the start of this year. Then he switched to 9, so he's playing against his former team, some of his former teammates. And now looking to just put an end to this one up against Jax. The new pickup, he gets the frag, but Brooksy meanwhile gets Esperanto, so an equal playing field. Hypix is gonna get away a little bit. He'll try to walk through the smoke. This gets weird, but Hypix does get away. And now Sky looking to punish Devo's aggression. There's no way Devo expects this. Just waits it out. And now A side completely open. Sky taken down, so perhaps a pathway regained to A side through short. It's 9 lay down the util. It's Cursey on the other side. First responder. But now help arriving, so they still have to crack open the A bomb site really plan here. There's 2 on the other side. Hypex spots 1, but are they aware about Cursey? Now they are. Wants to chuck in the nade as well. Hypex is missing his shots, but gets one towards CT. But Cursey right there with the refrag. Now they know where both players are, but this gets a little bit difficult. You want to go B here, but that's hard to do as well. Shot hit by Hypex, and that might be it. It's Brooksy on for the 1v2. They know exactly where he is as he gets a first. Hypex punches in the digits. Actually, a fake comes in. Oh, this is getting weird. This is getting uncomfortable. Fakes it again, and Brooksy does get it. Gen 1 barely, but they do hold on. 3 more rounds to go here for overtime then. An incredible clutch from Brooksy. Hypix there, you know, could have played it a little bit better, I think. Could have played it differently. I'm not sure if he had info that, like, Brooksy was very low as well. Should have, you know, at least that he's, I don't know, at least 2 of my bullets hit, you know, call it something like that. But he still decides to stay on the op instead of the pistol, and so hit flick missed. Yeah, can't hit it. Gen 1, still not on a good buy. I mean, almost everyone gets eliminated, so this is MP9s. This is going to be difficult to convert. Note, timing is everything here, but he might be run down. As now he knows there's Jax on the other side as well, but Note does get the frag. Drak with the refrag. Brooksy with another. Sky punishes the aggression. Cursey is there as well. Chaos unfolds. Brooksy towards short. Tries to get away as Sturzig moves towards CT. He will be overwhelmed. Will be taken down by Drak. And we have Hypex again to redeem himself in the 1v2. Hits the first, knows about the second as well. And he'll just be looking to go towards A ASAP. Last time it was Brooksy. He was able to convert, but now it's Hypex again up against Drak. And Drak, well, he definitely hears all this. But Hypex is just going to peek and, well, gets punished immediately for it. I think Drak probably heard it, so he was more than ready. The double clutch attempt denied. Twice now. Gen 1, they hold on barely, but they do. But, you know, at the end of the day, the score is all that matters. And currently, just 2 more rounds to go. And in this one, well, you're up against pistols and Mac 10. So I think we're going the distance here, everyone. I think we're going to round 24 and then most likely overtime as well. Brooksy gets the first. This pistol is only. This should be rather impossible to do. Oh, that's some reaction time. Cursey does hit it. Brooksy with another, and seems like that initial lag in the brain does not seem to cause too much trouble. So, what a comeback, huh? 3-9 to 11-12 in this one. 9, they looked so close, but Hypex, I mean, I don't want to blame the guy. He had an amazing CD side. He's still on 18 frags, but he had the opportunity to close out twice, and it seemed like both times when he was down to the 1v1, he just made a little bit of a mistake. So, let's see if in this last round of the half, either he or somebody else from the team is able to redeem himself. How does that deal 22 HP damage? Cursey hit his shot. How is that 22 HP? That's a little bit weird. So overtime possible. 9 gearing up towards B, and that's the perfect call. They will try to push through, but Jax gets so much damage in, tries to stay alive. Cursey gets a frag, and this might be it. They do eliminate Jax. Sky with a frag. But still a 3v4, 9 very low. They lose Note as well. On for the 1v4 then, and Sturzig, well, what can you do in this 1v4? Sound made. B bomb side looked so clean, but Jax deals so much damage early. Confirms the info, and shot missed. Another lifeline given to Sturzig. He'll try to push this hopper. But they literally have all the information. They have the bomb as well. Sturzig gets aggressive here. 35 seconds to play with. I mean, they're literally all just going to camp bomb. Why would you not do that, right? The smarter choice. And that's that. 4 in a row for Gen 1. We go overtime here. An incredible comeback. 3-9 to 12-12. CT side of Dust 2 definitely looks like the better side in this matchup. It seems like Gen 1, I mean, again, they have not lost the best of 3 yet in this tournament. 2-0 and 2-1 in the group stage, and now, even though we thought they're going to get 2-0'd, they're looking to take us to Ancient. They're 4-round wins away from doing that. But so are 9 from shutting them out. Close game, a valiant effort from both teams, and Cursey is going to hit his shots. Up, opening frag found. 9 moves towards short, catch one off guard. That Molly is going to deny things, and now there's a double setup, so a triple setup. Wow. They try to push through. Cursey finds another. He has been hitting his shots, and that's only Hypex now left to fight on. You what? Jax looking to refrag though. Ooh, he spots this. This should be an easy frag. Only the info for now. Jax pushes on, but Hypex, there's no way he's ready. Timing is so weird on this one. Jax, yeah, that's an easy elim. And now Esperanto. That's Gen 1. Warning first. So Gen 1, when were they in the lead in this game? Almost never. Now they take it in overtime, but 9 looking to take it back as quickly as it is given. They get the opening frag. What are they clearing? Was he clearing his teammate there? Probably just some communication. Looked weird. Regardless, we move on. Smoke's raining in. Jax, he's been doing so much in this game. 17-9, but so many impact crucial frags and just information. And he gets so much info off of this one. Probably is going to get this Esperanto as well. Last round he does this as well. He has really activated come the end of the half. The end of the second half, the start of the overtime as well. He was literally, I think, single-handedly the reason why there's even overtime, right? Like, it was B site, him alone on it, and he was able to deal so much damage. He didn't get a frag, but he got like 300 damage on all 4 players, so the rest of Gen 1 were able to finish them off easily. Last round he goes big as well with the backstab, and this one as well. So much info. Regardless, 9 look to fight on, move towards A. Devo going to be first responder on their other side, but Gen 1 are more than ready for this. Look, they had a triple setup here. Your util has to be perfect, your shots have to be perfect. Well, they do get 1 and 2. Hold on, the 2v3 then. 9 look to confirm it regardless. Smoke disappears, they get the boost in, and now they know where both are. Node gets a frag, 1v2 for Kersey, and they know exactly where he is, but Hypex, he misses a shot, and he does hit it. Kersey on for the 1v1, Node to eliminate him. Oh boy, does this get close. 13 to 13. Neither of these teams want to lose it for different reasons. 9, they started off so good. It's 9 to 3. Like, it just stings if you lose this, and then you have to, you know, play Ancient with that mentality. Not good. For Gen 1, I mean, they're a team that have been done so good so far. And definitely don't want to be eliminated 0 to 2. Kersey with the opening frag has been so instrumental towards long. They can't get past him. And Jax in that same position. He's left alone on B, but he was good on it in a couple of rounds back. Double setup on towards short. Util coming in. They definitely hear this. They clear it. But I like how Gen 1 are approaching this, right? Like, they're so aggressive towards short. It's just difficult to really get anywhere, take any map control here. Double setup. Sturzig trades for 1. Brooksy's position is now known. But note, well, we'll have to do it all. Jackson Drac on the other side. They get smoked off, so they rotate away. Hypex, meanwhile, has taken CT control, but has to be careful here. Drac might... Depends on the timing here. She's going to hold the window then. Jax peaks, might go down, but I think Drac is really the one just jiggling it. And meanwhile, they set up for a B execute again as the smoke fades. Molly is going to get dropped down. They still have another smoke on Drag. This B execute might be really difficult. Jax is more than ready for this. Lays down the nade as well. A lot of damage dealt. They will try to execute now, but they have to clear both players. And as Drag gets the first, Jax gets the second. And Hypex, yeah, he might get one, but what, 20 seconds to play with. Have to do it all. Have to be a flawless clutch, and he's boxed in here. Fights for his life. Nice attempt, but nothing more really to be converted out of that one. Gen 1 take the lead again. 14 to 13 now. And I would not be too surprised if we go to double overtime here with the way how things have been going. Thing is, I mean, it was 3 to 9 after all in the first half. It was Gen 1 really struggling with their T-side rounds, especially their T-side pistol rounds, right? Rifle rounds, right? Like, they, out of those 3 rounds they won on the T-side, 1 was with pistols and 1 was an anti-eco. So this is still something to do, even though they, you know, have the round lead. I don't think they feel too comfortable. Both teams are struggling monumentally when it comes to T-side executes. And a lot of respect given to 9 here. I mean, they don't take long. They don't really take B either. I mean, they're kind of there, but not too aggressive. They do look to take short. Hypex on the other side. They will flash in. And now they just want to execute. They just want to rush out. Jax, the entry fragger on G2. Used to be, but now smoked off. Does not want to force the issue. Instead, they group up for a CT execute. There's a nice little bit of a boost there. Smoke is gonna come in, but ooh, Sky gets fully smoked off. This is a very nice smoke. He does find one through it. And another spray down. But Brooksy and Jax quick to refrag here, and that's a B bomb site cracked open. Unless Esperanto can do it all. He's refragged as well. It comes down to a 2v2. Brooksy, bomb position confirmed. He makes it on the site. And 9 looking for the 2v2 refrag. It's Hypex and Sturzig on for the clutch. Hypex struggled to close out 2 clutch opportunities he was given. So now have to redeem himself in the third. arm. I'm starting to run a little bit slow. Shot, but Brooksy is there with a frag. Sturzig with the refrag. Now on the upper. Shot missed. Time low. Sturzig has to convert it up against his former teammates. They play a little bit of a ring around Rosie, and this is going to be Kersey with the frag on Sturzig. Low HP, but they are able to convert it, and that's 15 on Gen 1. What seemed like a quick 2-0 for 9 after that 9-3 half has now turned into 15-13 for Gen 1. They're just looking to keep themselves in the game as much as possible, 9. They need 2 in a row here to even get us to second overtime. If not, Ancient next up. Sky gets the frag on Jax. 9 seem to hold on for now. They've gotten the opening pick. Now they have to deal with the A aggression. And timing not good on either side here. Sturzig tries to get away, but this is going to be Sky with the frag. Some extra util tucked in. Long range. Hypex gets another frag. Burns though. Drag takes him down. We go back to a 2v2 as they fight on. It's chaos, but seems like 9 will be holding on for another. We enter round 30 here. 9 looking to do everything in their power to take us to double overtime. After 9-3, they've really just been letting themselves down. I've had troubles converting, so hopefully they can take us to double overtime, show it's possible. If not, Gen 1 have done an amazing job at the comeback. I have to give it to them. Attack pause comes in. Big opening frag for Gen 1 there. Kersey has just been really hitting his shots. No doubt. 4 more to be converted here. And then we get to Ancient. Very slow. Nobody wants to make the first mistake here. A heavy setup towards B for 9, but for now it does seem like it's going to be the A execute. And unless 9 take map control here, unless they look for ways to be proactive, I think this is just going to be the execute on A, isn't it? Actually, they lay down the smoke to maybe, you know, sell the B fake. But yeah, no, I think this is just short, waiting for aggression. Gonna push through. A side completely open. Jax hears this as well. They're looking to go towards short, but this is perfect positioning from Jax. Oh, actually lets them pass. Gets the second. Tries to deal with the third, but Sky is gonna get the frag. Esperanto with one as well. Refrag is there. Down to a 2v3 we go. Long range. Hypex not able to convert, so only Esperanto, and they're all on the other side. HP is low. Some extra damage. Has to connect a couple of shots here. They might try to peek or not. Yeah, they do. It's 16 on the board for Gen 1. What a monumentous comeback here. 16-4. We go overtime. We go map 3. There's going to be Ancient. Each team converting their map pick. We thought it was going to be over. I mean, 9-3. You had to give it to 9. It sure looked convincing. But, hey, close but no cigar. We are going to move on to Ancient here. which, statistically, there's not too much to say. I mean, again, 9 is such a new TV. They have 0 stats. For the side of Gen 1, they have 1 win and 2 losses, so, not too much to read into either. We shall see. I think it should be a fun end to this best of 3. This is again for who makes it to the semifinals here. We'll have another semifinal game later today. It will start at probably 7 p.m. CET. That's going to be Young Ninjas versus Favbet. But before that, we go on a break and return with Ancient.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time.
Oh, we back. Maybe a lot think we're gonna be here, right? We start off easy game for 9, 13-6 on their mapping. Then we go dust 2, 9-3. We're like, okay, big break. We're gonna be gearing up for the second best of 3. Then guess what? A huge from Gen 1, and now they've arrived on Ancient. Amazing that they can push themselves this far, but we'll see what they're able to do. They are able, in fact, to score come the last game. Nafron comes in, and that is going to be Gen 1 crowned the winners of that one. Zone 9, they're gonna head towards B then. It is left quite open here. And ooh, flying. Headshot with the USP. While he's jumping. That's a bit of a dink up, no with a double dink, and Sturzik gets one as well. They try to deal them one by one. Sturzik, this double against their former teammates might be enough. As Hypex gets another, it's Kersey on for the 1v3, and he was amazing on Dust. And say really Kersey and Jax, the two sole reasons for us even being here, but at least in this pistol, not able to convert. Can't blame him. 1v3 sandwich taken down, dealt with. 9 with the first round. Gen 1 with USPs only, probably just looking to get that third rifle round as quickly as possible. USPs only, gonna try to push out on this one. Look for something. Note, yeah, well, he's aware. Do they actually want to engage this? No, they get away. Yeah, that's smart. I mean, confidence is a good thing, but in this case, you have 5 USPs, right? There's no reason to go for it. Actually, Kersey here, I think he's not expecting somebody there. Hello, buddy. He is taken down. If he gets that, maybe some chance, but yeah, with this, it should be all done. And sealed. Brooksy gets one, but that's a double spray down from Note. Seems like Jax did a little bit of a griefing. Not griefing, but, team. Either way, that's 2 for 9, and we enter our first rifle. Things should start getting interesting here. Things should start getting heated, or 9 just looking to get through the third game, how they did on the second and first, at least in the first halves. Ooh, a lot of early util there. Note is gonna burn down a little bit. They want to get aggressive here, but Brooksy punished dearly for it. 4v5 now. Look at this aggression coming in from Kersey. Drag is gonna retreat back together with Drag. They clear out mid, nobody's home, so they decide to stack towards B, which is the correct call here. 9 looking for another B execute, perhaps. They slowly take